Hello guys, welcome to another exciting and educative episode on Trade with Mark. And in today's episode, I'll be sharing with you how GBPJPY has begun a 490 pips move on the market and how I, as a retail trader, caught an entry to be part of this beautiful and profitable move. So before we go to the chart, kindly subscribe to this channel, like this channel so that YouTube will recommend it to other viewers. Turn on your bell notification button so that you get notified whenever I drop a video. So join me on the chat whilst I show you this 490 pips move that has already begun, and also share with you the next possible entries that might be created on the GBPJPY pair, and you can be part of this profitable move. Without wasting much time, let's get onto the chat. Okay, so welcome to my chat. All right, so we are all aware that for some time now, every pair that is having GBPY as its quote currency has been in a bullish run, which means that it is moving in a series of lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And on GBPJPY, after the market establishing this very resistance right here and violating this very zone, the market created a new high, which we were anticipating the market will be coming back for a retest at this very support. Then we have the next impulsive move to the upside, but the market never presented in that very way. So immediately we had this very impulsive move to the upside. The market started respecting this very zone right here as its support. So we have the first test right there, market came upside. Then we have the second test right there, and immediately after the second test we have the market violating the resistance zone or violating the higher high right here, creating for itself another higher high. And at this higher high, this new higher high, we're expecting the market giving us a retest of the breakout, or giving us a retest on the breakout. Then we have another impulsive move to the upside, but the market didn't respect this very support zone that it has created for itself. It came back all the way to this previous support zone, and at this support zone I realized that the market was creating a head and a shoulder. We have the shoulder right here, we have the head right here. So I was anticipating the market coming back to this very resistance zone, and then I'll be interested in taking a trade on this very pair. So the market find its way coming all the way to my zone, which is my point of interest, and now I have a complete head and shoulder pattern right here. So I moved to the 4-hour. And at the 4-hour I saw that I'm having this trend line right here, and it has been respected for the first time, the second time, and I was looking out for the third test of the trend line. So immediately the market got to this very zone right here. Which it tested for the first time, the second time, and then at the third time the market printed this engulfing candle right here. I thought that was it, since the market was a little bit closer to the trend line for a third touch. So I took my first entry right here, and unfortunately for me, the market went against me. It went up. So my entry was right here, my stop loss was above. Immediately I saw the market pushing to the upside. I decided to what? To take off my stop loss and then see if the market was just going to have a test of the trend line or to give us a third touch of the trend line. Then the main bearish move will happen. So I was risking a lot on this very pair, which I have my entry right here, and I was anticipating if the market is to close above this very zone, then I will take my loss, my huge loss, and walk away. But immediately the market got to this very point, that is breaking this very trend line and giving me or printing this very engulfing candle right here. I became so much happy, and I was patiently paying attention to what the next candles or what will happen next. So fortunately for me, I had this very bullish move happening right here, which came back to the structure or it closed below the trend line. So after closing below the trend line, I was anticipating the market giving us another touch right here before we go for the sell. And I was also thinking, or I was also anticipating that at this very zone, that is where the market will be creating an entry for us to be part of this bearish move. But since last week was full of news, the market decided, or the market was so volatile to the extent that it never created an opportunity. So good for me, I went to the 30 minutes time frame, and at the 30 minutes time frame there I had an opportunity to enter a trade right here. So at the 30-minute time frame, I had my resistance trend line, which the market was respecting right here, and I also saw this very resistance zone also right here, which got violated, and the market creating a higher high played around this very zone and eventually break through this very resistance zone. So after the breakout of this very zone, my next suggestion, or the next thing that I was looking out for was a retest of this very zone for a sell. Happy to see this double top with an evening star right here, which is a candlestick confirmation for traders. Yes. So immediately I saw this, I entered a position again, stop loss above, and I anticipated my first TP to be here, my first TP to be there, which got smashed, and then my second TP, my final TP is the last zone right here, which is indicated red right here, and that is my final TP. So what if you missed out on this very entry right here, the next entry that we are looking out for will be a breakout of this very support zone, a retest, and we join the sellers to the downside, which will actually be about a 329 pip move. So this is what I saw, and this is how I caught a move on the GBPJPY last week. And at this very side, we are going to get another entry right here, and we will scale in to make some more profit. There you go. This is actually the move I'm talking about. And to enjoy more of such trading knowledge like this, join my free Telegram group, which the link is in the description, and be part of my team. Also, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button, like this video so that YouTube will recommend it to other viewers, and also turn on your bell notification. Without further ado, see you in my next episode. Peace out.